some Melon Mambo, say that 3 times fast, Melon Mambo cardstock, and some basic white. Created this little box using one of the cards. I'm going to bring in the Simply Scored. And you see, you've already got these score lines. I'm going to turn the card upside down in where this edge is along here. And we are going to score this at 1.5. I'm sorry, not 1.5, 1/2 and 3 inches. Okay. If you fold the card up, you see you automatically had that little edge. Now we are going to score the bottom edge. This is going to be the bottom edge of our bag at 1/2 inch, just like that. So I made a score mark at 1/2 and 3. And then along the bottom edge, 1/2 inch. Now we're going to cut up the bottom of these score lines. Let me turn it over so it's easier to see. I'm going to just like that. All right, you're going to need a piece of Melon Mambo that's cut 2 3/8 by 2 3/8, and then you're going to need another piece for the topper here that's cut 2 1/2 by 3. So now we're going to burnish these score lines. Just like that. Let me pull that little piece off. We've got to cut, I forgot to cut this little square piece off right here. Okay, so now you can see how our box is going to fold up. We're going to cut this piece off. I mean, not cut it off. I don't know what I'm saying. We're going to apply adhesive there. And fold that closed, just like that. So now we have our box. All right. So we're going to fold these side pieces in. Actually, we're going to fold it over like this. And we're going to put adhesive here. And then we're going to put adhesive on this piece. I'm going to hang this. You can't see me. I'm hanging that piece that I just put sticky on off my desk so that it doesn't stick to anything. So I'm folding these edges in just like that. And I am going to put this, and we want to get the box squared. I did it 2 3/8 by 2 3/8 because it's just 1/8 of an inch smaller than the box. This one I cut 2 1/2 by 2 1/2, and I had to trim some off. So then we're going to put adhesive along this. If it goes off the edge like that, you can just fold it over. Tear and tape would be good too. I just didn't get mine out. And fold it like that. Okay. So there's our box. Now you could cut another piece and put on the inside to make it pretty. I'm not worried about that. Now, this is going to be the front of our box. So you just push in those pieces. And there's our little box or bag, whatever you call it. Now, this piece, this piece of Melon Mambo. I said it was 2.5 by 3. We're going to bring our Simply Scored back in, and on the 3-inch side, we're going to score that at 1.5. And that's going to make our little topper. Now to decorate it just a little bit, I'm going to pull in the mini cut and emboss. And that edge, the decorative border piece, I'm going to put down my base platform, my cutting plate. Put this in here just like that. Get those. Let me grab a piece. This is the Post-it tape. I ordered it off of Amazon. I love using this to hold down these dies when you need something straight to keep it in place. Then we're going to put the top cutting plate over that. Now, I am having my new annual catalog launch Saturday, May 7th here at my house. Let me turn this way. Here at my house. And the grand prize is going to be a mini cut and emboss. So if you live locally and want to come, it's $20. We're going to have a couple of make and takes. We're going to have lots of prizes. It's going to be a fun day. So that's this Saturday at my home at 1 o'clock. I'm going to run it through just like that. Okay, and one thing that I did not tell y'all I was using was some new products in the catalog, the Stylish Shapes dies, a banner from the Basic White, and from the Melon Mambo. Bring that Basic White piece back in. The Stampin' Pierce mat. So we're going to be using the butterfly and the I Believe in You. The I Believe in You, we're going to stamp on the banner piece, and we're going to stamp it towards the left edge because our butterfly is going to go over there. So we're going to set those aside. And we're going to stamp the butterfly. I'm going to color the body with Bermuda Bay. And the wings, I'm going to start with the dark petal pink. Close up that memento before I get messy. Now I'm going to use my light petal pink. Blend those together. Then I'm going to use my dark Daffodil Delight. And if you get it in that light petal pink, it'll give you an orange color. Okay, and then I'm going to use the light Bermuda Bay. And actually, I meant to use the dark Bermuda Bay, so let's just go over that real quick. And then we're going to go back in with the light. Blending those together. Just some quick coloring. And if you don't like something, you can go back in. Like if I want some of that orange to show, I can go over that edge right there. Can bring in some more Daffodil Delight. And then we're going to fussy cut that butterfly. All right, there's our butterfly. And I'm going to bring in my Wink Stella. And I'm just going to give him or her, what is it? Just some pretty sparkle. All right, let's put our box together. So I'm going to put some glue just on the back piece. I'm not gluing the box shut. Just going to line that top up, make sure it goes over. Just like that. And then I'm going to bring in my Crop-A-Dile. And I'm going to just like that. Bring that twine back in. And the easiest way I found to get that twine in is the pointy end of your Take Your Pick tool. If you'll double up the twine and put it in there and then take that and just poke it on through. Just like that. Then we're going to tie a bow. Just like that. Now, we are going to cut this piece in half to stretch our die. And I'm going to put adhesive on this edge. Line those up. Put adhesive on this edge. Picked up the wrong piece, which it wouldn't have mattered because it's going to be glued to the back anyway. And line that up. To layer it. Then I'm going to take a couple of mini dimensionals and put on my butterfly. Right there. Oh, where'd you go? So he's going to stick on there like that. Put that right there. Just like that. And then I'm going to take a couple of larger dimensionals, put on the back. And let's put it right there. I hate hiding that pretty flower, don't y'all? But there you go.